Hello everyone, it's your host, Get Good Fox, and it's time to lock out today's legacy, assuming the game will cooperate. Looks like I have a mission pop though, so let's go ahead and swap over to a FIFA.
This town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer?
Okay, now this will not be the end of the adventures of Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad. This is, after all, the Hyper Community World Tour, and what that means is I'm going to repeat this process on every single map in State of Decay and perform light, casual reviews, not like I would consider a more professional review, like a dedicated, condensed video, but light, casual reviews where we just kind of look at each of the bases and reflect on them, which is, I would say, better than nothing. But to do that, we might as well beat the map and show how we should be able to win the game and not have to shut the community down. So they've got tobacco and they need hygienic goods. Okay. Now, originally I had hoped to do... what do you call it? I originally wanted to do the Builder Legacy, because it's the easiest. But if the Builder Legacy is not available, the Trader is probably the next best. And that's because the disadvantage of the Trader Legacy is that it's harder, including mainly the final mission, which can get a little random since you need to protect AI from dying from a fairly large attack. But the upside, the benefit of the Trader Legacy, is that it is the easiest in terms of the missions leading up to the end. And that's because you don't need to build anything, and it's only like 3 steps long. So there's this step, and then there's maybe like one or two more steps after this, and then you get to launch the ultimatum mission, or whatever the final mission's called, the finale mission. You get to launch it very quickly. So it's if you're playing. If you ever wanted to just, like, knock out things quickly, like, I don't know, like, if you want... basically, until the Legacy community actually comes out, if you want to bank survivors up, you have to do it the old-fashioned way. You're not able to send them, well, because it's PTR exclusive. The best thing to do would be to play on Green Zone and beat the Trader's Legacy, because it's just the fastest. So these guys got entertainment products, and they need tobacco, they need someone to hook them up. Okay. What is your high-quality entertainment? DVD of Randy Protocol? Right, whatever you say. Let's go to the third one. But that's what's nice about the Trader's Legacy. Trader's Legacy, a very short one. Makes it, like, especially on Green Zone, where the defense is obviously pretty easy on Green Zone. On Lethal Zone, you know, can be a bit of a problem, but on Green Zone, not a big deal. So we should be able to crack this out. I didn't want to do it at nighttime, but that's just the way the game is panning out, and I don't really feel like waiting until daytime. So here's the third group of people. I see we also have a bunch of infestations, doing infestation things. We might as well start using the Infestation Destroy ability, too. We've got plenty of money, after all, and all this money's about to be useless.
We've got a few too many infestations around here.
Okay, he's got the hygienic items.
That went really well. We should put a trade summit together to really get supply lines going.
Okay, if you want to complete the Legacy in a timely manner, a pretty good idea is to reload your game file. Basically, quit to the main menu and reload it, because, I don't know, that just seems to... It seems to encourage the game to get the next mission going, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I know this character is going to be getting tired, so I would prefer to do it with a different character. Like, I'm going to destroy those infestations, but in the interim, we should get this character rested up, and it doesn't matter what you're equipped with. Anyways, I'm gonna restart, and while the mission's popping up, we'll go clear out those infestations. Alrighty, and it appears that we have indeed located the infestations. They are, as usual, crowding over here. They love that base. Or they love that outpost in particular. I don't know why. They just do. And now that I've restarted the game, hopefully we will get our mission to pop. Because that would be efficient. And if it's efficient, we should complete it all at night before... Oh, God, there's the ditch of Meagher Valley. It's not wet. Yeah, okay, right over here, it's okay. It doesn't matter how many times I've played this map, how many hours I've spent driving around, the ditch always threatens to get me. Not as much as I threaten to get these infestations, though. That's the next thing I'm hoping they do for the PTR. I'm really hoping they address the respawn rates of these infestations because they're annoying. I'm the first to admit it. They get on my nerves.
This place is a waste of time.
Not sure if I got that one. No, I didn't. Okay, that should be enough. Like I said, we only got to take out the screamers. So that one is out. Which is fine. We can just move on to the next. I know that screamer was just an innocent screaming bystander. But, you know, when I get tired of dealing with infestations, all of them have to pay. There's that one over there. That should take care of these guys.
Now that we've taken out these infestations, town doesn't feel quite so fucked.
The next target is over here. Looks like we got a pair of level 3s.
Oh, bye-bye.
Protecting the door prevents them from actually doing much to me. Losing the doors on the right side is a essentially cosmetic loss. The next group is over here. Probably got the barge in. There we go. Oh, look at that. Like, the lack of a door simply means it's more accessible. Like, the zombies think they have inconvenienced me by breaking the doors. In reality, they have only made it easier for me to get inside my vehicle. And it looks like they have decided, these guys are like, they want like a, they're just starting a family, right? Just starting a nice zombie family in a nice home like this, that's fine. I will set their zombie family to the torch. Not sure if that's gonna cut it. We'll find out though. It was enough. As usual, lots of spamming the dodge button prevents you from taking too much damage from fire. Do it correctly, you won't take any damage from fire. And let me see. Okay, sound levels are, or threat level is 0. That means we were successful in neutralizing all of the plague guard, or not plague. What am I saying? The infestations. Bringing infestations down to 0 for the next probably 10 minutes before the game is just like, nope, nope. You haven't had enough infestations yet.
Some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Okay, good news. The next quest is here. I don't even need to, well, we already did restart our game, that's right. That's perfect then. So I will return these items here. Set you back to, just use this Kodiak, it's not a big deal. Back to
I'll
Afifa.
be there as soon as I can.
We'll need a little bit of ammo. FIFA is running on fumes at the moment, so I will need to bring espresso with me, and that's probably it. Probably should be good. Actually, let's refuel since it's peaceful here. As good a time as any. So the plan after this is I'm going to see if it works. Like, you know, I haven't actually completed a legacy with the new update going, but the devs talked about how when you beat the game, you won't have to shut your community down, but you will be able to instead choose to continue on. And I would like to demonstrate that. I think that would be pretty neat. But I am not going to actually play the next map with the fully imported community. Instead, we will then delete that community, which will send all of them back to the, can't even think of it now. It'll send them all back to the legacy bank, which can then let me transfer their items. I'll delete the ones I don't want and stuff like that. Okay, so we're just gonna go mess those fools up. Right over here. And that's just because, you know what? I think a little bit of violence would be appropriate. We cleaned up one infestation, now it's time to clean up a second type of infestation. And after all the practice we had with the Warlord guys, like the guys who are repeatedly spawning in from the Warlord's legacy, what chance do these guys have? The zombies are they're the good guys of this game. They are going to be quite warmed up for this, I think. Interesting. They've chosen to live in a shed. I would generally consider that to not be very smart. And that's because the zombies should be able to crowd in there pretty effectively. Though there are some downsides, and a lot of those downsides include whether or not I can get them to open the door or not. Oh, sounds like they chose to open the door. Very, very convenient. Not for them, but for me. And I'm stuck. Not a big surprise. That's par for the course. I would like to get out of here with killing as few zombies as possible and causing as little damage to my vehicle as I can. Let's keep all the zombies moving towards this direction. I'm hoping that... Oh, did I just make the same mistake? Okay, thank God. I gotta be a little more careful driving in that direction. Oh, it's getting a little busy in there. Okay. I didn't think I brought that many zombies with me, but apparently I brought plenty of zombies with me. Trying to find a good place to watch, but... Oh, here we go. So the zombies are making plenty of noise on their own, which is exactly what we need. As long as they don't notice me, then all of that sound will do nothing but... Oh, looks like one of them already went down. That is so many of them. Oh my God. I didn't see any hordes or anything. And we got the armored zombies in there. That's going to be great. That's going to speed things up a lot. Here we go. I got this nice fence here to protect me from the zombies. I don't want them to be protected from zombies, but like I've got this nice fence here that is going to help me be protected from the zombies. Oh, looks like I've gotten a little too nosy. The zombies are like, would you like to join in on the festivities? And I'm like, no, I'm really okay. I'm really good. You know, I wouldn't want to be like greedy or anything. I wouldn't want to be like, you know, I don't want to deprive other people of their State of Decay experience. That's not really my role. You know, I'm just here as a guide, as like a mentor. That's what I'm here to do. Wow, these guys are getting owned. I mean, it's fast. Like, this is efficient. Like, I mean, I was kind of just joking when I said the zombies would have plenty of practice now that they had taken out, like, all 4 of those, like, the warlord enclaves. But, like, I don't know. Like, it was supposed to be a joke. This is terrible. They made us, it's true. They made us do it. Like, if only they weren't such terrible people.
You all know I hate violence, but business
That
is
part I don't
business.
agree with.
We have to protect our trade network at all costs.
That part I don't agree with. Like, the violence, didn't you consider, like, trading violence? Like, what if we just gathered them up into an arena and then, like, charged people money to watch people fight zombies? You know, like, we could profit off of violence. Like, that's a possibility. Like, don't be so narrow-minded, Afifa. I mean, come on. Anyways, I'm gonna, jump cut until the next quest appears. No, I haven't even been waiting very long at all. The wonders of changing characters.
All right. Is everyone ready to get this trade summit started?
Sweet.
Okay, so we need to make sure we stay prepared for this.
I like how you think.
Excellent. I've got a great neutral location picked out. Meet you all there.
So we're gonna make sure we're packing, like, much heavier firepower.
Yeah.
And by much heavier
That's not enough.
firepower, I mean, like, all of the firepower. And I'm gonna put faith that we will get to continue where we left off. Otherwise, kiss goodbye all of the items that I farmed up. But I feel it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I want the best stamina items. I want tons of healing items. I want med kits. Well, at least a med kit. That's gonna be. This should all be fine. It should be great. A little more ammo, just in case. Better safe than sorry. Ammo. There we go. 120. Let's drop this one for more ammo. There we go. Okay. Oh no. And we also have the espresso. We got this. All right, the trade summit. Okay, over here. Always in the same place on each map. The designated, like, big old factory final location boss fight thing. Yep, I'm not gonna pack anything up in this community. I'm just gonna hope that it works, and if it doesn't work, you know, well, I mean, I've done enough fresh starts and whatnot that it doesn't bother me that much. You know, like, if I lose it all, then, oh, whatever. Not going to, like, be beat up about it. Like, I'm just gonna be happy that we actually got the legacy done in a timely manner. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. And it can sometimes get on the Fox's nerves, but not today. It's gonna go smoothly. And it's gonna go without a hitch. I'm very confident. It's all going to be great. There's nothing bad is going to happen. Like, the survivors won't die and force me to try a second time. Nothing bad will happen. And then we will be able to transfer into another area and not lose all of my stuff. Including the, including a a network signal booster. Yes, let's do it. We got this. Come on. How did I not run this guy over? There we go. Alright, I'm just going to stick this like that. Big old spiky vehicle in the way.
If I were supplies, this is where I'd hang out.
Alrighty, let's do this.
You're not so tough.
I have raiders attacking here!
We have raiders. I'm hoping we can maybe attract, like, a few zombies to kind of interfere with the raiders.
Feral.
Raiders, they are just making it in here. You will enjoy the fire, I believe. Oh, yes. Although fire may not be the ideal weapon against survivors, it does a really good job of stopping them from shooting me. That's one thing I do like about it. Yep, our allies are being headshot here, unfortunately.
I've got to slow down.
And the AI wants to focus fire on me as usual.
Ahoy.
I think we got most of the raiders.
I'm glad that's over. I hate
Oh, so
other survivors.
we actually killed one of the... So those people we killed were actually... that was actually an enclave. That's crazy. Because once I killed all of them, we actually lost the benefit. One thing that it's... Okay, that makes it kind of like... What was the point of even doing any of this? Oh, I'm stuck in here. That's fine. What was even the point of killing them if, like, just... Oh, you stop the raiders, and then just other raiders appear? Let's clean all these guys up first.
There's a bloater nearby.
No, there's not.
That cloud is pure poison.
Okay,
Watch yourself.
so now we just gotta hold out. The big threat's gonna be a juggernaut because our allies are gonna derp up and probably try to fight him in melee combat, but I brought some juggersplodes, so I think it'll be fine. I've got plenty of pyro ammo. Also, let's shut these doors. That's a good idea. If we shut the doors, then it'll be hard for them to get in. Like right there, plus I can hear them banging on the door. I can just use one of those. I like to see you get through the door.
We can do this.
Looks like the screamer's coming right up on the door. Maybe we can actually burn the screamer without incident. Yep, we just took the screamer out. So far, a bit peaceful, but you know, it is 3 minutes.
Gotta shut up that screamer.
This is definitely one of the missions that can have some variance as well. As in, like, no, sometimes it's a little harder, and other times it's a little bit easier. Yeah, vehicle's kind of not really helping me that much. What I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to put the vehicle, like, right here, like this, and maybe block the way in. Don't know where my allies are. I wish they would kind of stay a little tighter together. Let's go ahead and shut the door. I feel like this is stopping the zombies a little more effectively. Burn the door. I have scouting, don't I? I don't. Why am I able to see all these enemies? It could just be an effect of the mission.
Okay, we've got this.
I mean, there's supposed to be a juggernaut, but, variance, perhaps? Okay, that should cut the reinforcements off, so now we just have to kill whatever remains.
Juggernaut incoming.
Ah, I knew there'd be a juggernaut. There were no ferals, though. A little surprising.
That was close.
Where's the juggernaut?
Too close.
Oh, we don't even need to fight him. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, now the moment of truth to see what happens. Oh, the dead body represents all the people who died. Oh, the windmills, they represent everyone who died.
I know we've all endured terrible pain and loss on the path.
Did they
to
fix
this
the
moment.
voice lines?
But just look around at what we've done together.
We killed a lot of people.
We've transformed this town into something strong.
Into something empty.
And whatever can be done once, can be done again, in another town.
Yeah, that's true. I can go to other people's town and just, like, take it from them.
If we stand together, nothing can stop us from taking this world back.
Okay, I guess they did fix it. Okay, now to see if it's true that we get to pick a new map. We should be able to just pick a new map. Do we? Okay, we unlocked the thing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, here we go. So disband or continue. Very awesome. So I don't want to get rid of anybody because I need all of them to help me with cargo. So let's go ahead and hit continue. Do you want to move to a new map? Keep your supply locker storage, inventory, parked vehicles, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Yep. Random? Let's find out where it sends us. Supposedly we're able to pick a base of our choosing as well. Which, like, you know, I am going to shut this community down afterwards.
We all have military and tactical training. We'd like to help you, if you can afford our services.
I'm en route to you now.
So we wound up in, this is Drucker County, isn't it?
We'll want some first aid kits.
The Vogel House, the Wheelhouse Truck Stop. Yeah, this is, there's the barricaded strip mall. Okay, so I guess we don't get to start with, what vehicle do we get? That stinks. So the vehicle that I drove got sacrificed, and there was no way for it to be parked. So I'd have to get kind of like a sacrificial vehicle, essentially. This is the most powerful base in the game, by the way. I found a base that's even better. I can upgrade it. Oh man, I've got big plans to optimize this base. Believe me. Now, all of our stuff should be in here, right? Yeah, all of the red talon things, I want to keep all of those. Yeah, all of those. So, yeah, I can do that. I can move all of these items. In fact, I can show you exactly what I'm going to do. I can go to, like, Ashandra here. And what I can do is...
Hey, a friendly face.
Go right over here, and let's just grab up all of these things, right? Those things, all of the things that are really good. Things that I want. Those things can be kind of replaced. I definitely want this. Oh, I definitely want that. That is super, super good. Luxury items, those are like, that's not that big a deal. I want... Where's the Clio rifle? Here it is, the Clio Heavy Sniper. Want to make sure we're not losing any of that. But mods, also these things, like ethanol and stuff, I do want that. Okay, so what I can do now is, let's switch back to a FIFA, and then what we can do is send Ashandra to the lake. Well, I don't even need to do that, because all I got to do is delete this community. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just load everybody up. It seems like this is how we're gonna do it. I mean, I could do it even better by get out of the way. I mean, by equipping them with rucksacks and whatnot, but it's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna go like wild over it. Bolt thing, these are all fine. We'll do that last. Let's look for other things that are... I should also use, equip him with a melee weapon, might as well. And a gun of some... a pistol of some kind. So let's get you with the red talon weapon. No, this weapon. And then a handgun of some kind. Might as well just transfer anything. Oh, there you go. A RT Rampart. And over here, I want... These weapons are kind of rare. So that's fine. Let's go back to Ashandra, and we can give her a pistol.
Hey, you're not dead.
Here, one of these, like, Spec Ops. And then Yan is done. Let me also move her out of the way a little bit. Kylie. And, once again, let's just go with some of these. A red talon thing.
We can't really keep an eye on all this.
I want I know what I want. I want, the R12 import. That's something I definitely want. I want this, I want that. Equip one of these knives. And then over here, I want the biochems, I want cures. Biochems are always nice. I'm always willing to hang on to those. Also, let's get you with a better backpack so that we can carry as much as possible.
A lot of folks around here are looking glum.
I'm gonna take those. Oh, we could stack up our healing items. That's another thing we can do. And I don't know. Let's just move
This will
these.
slow me down.
So let's get Edwards outfitted. Let's just grab all the mods. What else can I bring? Equip you with some weapons. I want one of these and
quarters. We're gonna start losing.
Precision G17. That's not bad. Oh, let's get this one. The Echo S5 gas launcher. Relatively rare. I'll take all of the plague samples. And now we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. So I'm just going to grab, like, just anything that's kind of useful. Afifa's next. And what we can do
Whenever I start thinking
is...
things aren't so bad, you all prove me wrong.
Would you guys just shut up? Rebecca. Because like I said, all I got to do is recruit. Now, it will take a while to transfer everything over. There's no doubt about that. That's not going to be done anytime soon. But Precision G17, get a good backpack. And then I can just transfer these over. I don't think there's anything there that I really want. Let's just start taking some of these guns.
This stuff is heavy.
MP5, Spec Ops, Sighted M4, the Vector, not the JL
Here's some
Custom,
shit I
don't care
found
about
out
that.
there. Some of it might be useful.
Echo X1, don't really care about those. Yeah, this for the most part, this is kind of all I really want. We'll take a stack of parts. Even these characters, like, they all have something that they can contribute. So over here, let's just grab a bunch of parts and a pistol, and I guess I could equip them with these as well. These advanced silencers are certainly worth taking with us. All I gotta do is outfit the weapons, and, you know, that's technically going to... Right over here. We'll take that. Actually, I kind of want the bar. We'll take a pistol, advanced silencer. I don't care about those brakes, so we'll just take this. We'll just take all the 50 caliber rounds are pretty nice. And I'll just take...
This will slow me down.
I don't really want... Yeah, I'll take them. There's no need to be picky about it. These are pretty good. I'll take those. And then one more character. And I think we'll just take a bunch of medical items here.
That's not going to...
I want stims more. Stims are a lot more rare.
No room for that.
Nice. Okay, so that's everybody. Now what I can do is go back to the main menu. And now I can delete this community. And since everyone in this community has beaten one legacy, when I delete them, they should all be returned, right? So I should be able to delete the gathering. And now if I go to my legacy pool, There they all are. So they're all in the legacy pool. Now all I gotta do is load up my main community over here, right? Which is the hamlet. And hopefully I have enough people. I could send somebody back. I don't even have to worry. That's right. I can just send somebody back to the bank. That's all I got to do. I could send and I can just and I'm in Whitney Field, so the loss of money isn't a big deal.
Here's some news for you. Hey, I found out where we can start looking for the shit we
So
need.
we have 9 people here already. So let me just send someone back. Let me send Laura back. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be a very fast process.
Stay alive, all right?
But I can just send her back. And, okay, I'll have to let the game run for a little while. I gotta let the game run for a few minutes, and then I will demonstrate. Alright, so we are ready. We've got 8 people, and now I can go ahead and recruit a legacy survivor.
Listening? Am I just talking to myself? Can someone please respond so I don't go crazy? Please?
So let's go ahead and first off, we'll just get Afifa in here, and that's because we might as well get all of the waifu characters ready so that they can get them ready for redeployment, essentially. So let's get Afifa in here. And here she is. And I'm only going to demonstrate it the one time just so you can see how you would be able to do it.
Welcome to the show that never ends.
And now all I got to do is return this stuff to my legacy community, or to my primary community, and all of this stuff here no longer really needed. I'll let her keep the pyro launcher. I'll go ahead and repair everything, might as well. And she can keep all of this. All of this is fine right here. And now she didn't have a whole lot to contribute, obviously, but it was just for demonstration purposes. Now that it's done, though, I can just go right over here and send Afifa back. Right? Send her back to the legacy pool.
Alright. See ya.
See you soon.
And that's that. Send her back to the legacy pool, and it's all good. Anyways, oh, looks like I've got some ferals acting up. That's fine, though. Anyways, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Don't worry, though, because we still have more work to do. We've got another region to explore. We're going to redo every region, actually. So we've got 4 more regions to explore, and then after that, we'll just do some more fresh starts, more awesome stuff. So stay tuned, and it will not start a new series. I would like to point that out. We're just going to continue the hyper community, so it'll be episode like 50, 51, or something like that. We'll just continue where we left off, and I'm going to clean up everybody's inventory. Anyways, until next time, everybody, like the video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future Stage K2 content, and of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.